Let's welcome our friend, Marie St. Fleur.
Last year, right, we began a conversation. We began a conversation where we said we're all going to have the same message, and we're going to drive that same message home every single chance we got. And you've done it. You've done it. You've done it. You've done it. Now I want you to put the hands together for you, because you are your best advocate. I can do all the talking I want to do. Bill can do all the talking he wants to do. Without you, nothing moves. You got it? It is the power of our democracy at work. That's what this is about. So I don't want you to get tired, because we can't get tired. We can't, because that's the way it happens. They wait you out. You lose focus. We're not going to lose focus. We've come too far. We've come too far. You've heard the data. I'm going to repeat it to you. Because you know what? Messaging means you're on the same, you're all giving the same message. And it's not based on anecdote. It's based on the evidence, research that's been done. We didn't make this up, so I'm going to slow it down. Over 50% of center-based educators have a 2-year degree, not being paid for it. Over 33% of family child care providers have a 2-year degree or higher. You're still getting paid $22,000 to $28,000 a year. All right? Is that right? No. Is that right? No. Is that right? No. All right, I think I heard you. There's a turnover rate of 30% at your centers. Some people say 25. The most consistent research that's been done was done, I think, probably about 5 years ago, was 30%. I would submit, based upon what I've seen across the state in the year and a half that I've been having this dialogue with you all, that it's probably more than that in some places. Would you agree? Would you agree? And you know what? You know who pays for that? The children pays for that. The children pays for that. And when we started this conversation, we also said it's all about the kids. Put our kids first. Isn't that right? Yes. Well, honey, even the Senate borrowed our tagline now. Put kids first. And we're with that, aren't we? We are with that. We're going to put our kids first. Put mass kids first. But you know what's sad about that? As you've been putting them first every day, every year, without increased pay, you've been doing it. Without fanfare, without your names up in neon lights, without any issue, you've been doing it every day. Yet, 37% of you are relying on some form of public assistance. This state or federal government is paying about $55 million annually in public support. Those are just some of the basic facts. They're in your fact sheet. They're in your fact sheet because you want to take that information and share it. All this talk about income inequality, well, guess what? State of Massachusetts, stop perpetuating income inequality. Income inequality. When you set a rate reserve that fails to pay you a living wage, that is a structural deficit. We know it. They know it. I knew it. I was part of that, and you know what? We're all part of it. But the only way it changes is when the people who are being impacted understand and have the vocabulary to speak to it. This is what this is about. This is your vocabulary. You're going to take it to each of your offices. You're going to use it, and you're going to say, you know what? We're all on the same page now. I think we get it, right? It's about what? Quality. Quality. That's what we're talking about. What is it about? Quality. 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 And you know who provides quality? You do. We do. Can I hear who provides quality? We do. That's right. And without you, there is no quality. Without you, there isn't any quality. And without you, our children suffer. So, I do want to thank the folks who've been up here, particularly Senator Moore and Representative Scheiback, because you know what? In a situation when everybody says there's no money, and I know, having been up here, it's very hard to stand up and say, okay, I'm going to pick an area and I want you to invest more. They did that. It's tough. You know peer pressure. That happens everywhere. That happens everywhere. It's tough. But you know what? They did that. They did that because you reached out to them and you said, you know what? I'm important. I matter. Our children matter. Invest now. And so the conversation has shifted. We're all on the same page. It's about quality. And we must pay. I'm going to work with you. It's about quality. It's about quality. And I'm going to have to tell you, we have to pay now. When are we going to pay? Now. When are we going to pay? Now. When are we going to pay? Now. We don't want to hear, well, you know, it's a tough year. Yes, it is a tough year, and it's been a tough year for you for over 20 years. For over 20 years. It's been a tough year for you. And you've got your voice now. Do you understand that? You own this. Who owns it? Who owns it? Who owns it? What do you want? When do you want it? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want it? No more accepting your lot. No more thinking it's okay. You've done it. We have played around the edges for over 20 years. We can't do it anymore. And we're not going to give up. This is a process. We understand it. All right? We took a first step. We're going to take a second step. We're going to hold hands together. And we're going to get it done. Are you with me? Yes! So let's get out there and let them know that they must Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are tremendous. I am so grateful for you. I am so grateful for you. I am so grateful for you because you are saving our children. And I am so grateful for that. So thank you. Have a great day.